Alright YouTube, you asked for it, so I'm going to show you the build. I'm going to assemble the rocker box and show you how it was kind of made and designed, and this will help you understand, how to build one. So basically, this is the main box. Now, in theory, it's a box on top of a box. So basically I built two sluice boxes. This one is about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and then this one's about 3.5, the lower box. And then it sits on top. Basically what it does is it feeds water and material down into the lower box. Now, I designed it like this so the water flows down this way and down the back side of the box. And then this is just an open container. So all the material funnels down into the lower box. The lower box has V matting on the bottom. Then it has these 1/4-inch screens. And then these come out. And I have vortex matting underneath. So I have these mini vortex mats under here, and then it's on top of 1/4-inch screen. What this does, this allows you to move material quickly. As the water flies through here, it grabs the heavies and drags them down into the cells. And it catches all your gold and your black sands in here. But on the surface, the water keeps moving fast, and it rips your blonde sands out. That improves the speed of the box. So as you're feeding and rocking, you're basically feeding water in here, and that helps the amount of volume you can move. This is a vital part of the box. This is the screen. This is the 1/4-inch screen. This is the main screen, and it goes right up here in the top side of the box. Now, what this does, this screens your initial material and breaks up all your material. It breaks up all your clay, all your rocks, and cleans your rocks really good. So as you're rocking, it's basically acting as a rocker box, okay? Same thing we use in the gem industry to look for gemstones. Okay, so all your gemstones are always going to sit in this box. Everything under 1/4-inch is going to fly through. Right here we have springs. Let me change the angle a little bit. You're going to want to see this. This part's kind of important. Alright. This is the lower case. Now notice, the lower case, I put it on wheels. It's just a square. It's just a square base. This is your base. Notice it has these pitchforks, these little prongs on here. This is what the box sits on. Okay, guys, this is what makes it swivel. So basically, when I'm setting this thing up, that screen goes in last. And then what I do is I just set it, and on the very bottom, this is key. You need 2 steel V's. 2 steel V sections, because this is what the swivel on when it's rocking. Those basically go on the prongs. The box slides in and it sits and swivels. Now you have a fully functional rocker box. Okay? Now there's one vital important part to this build, and that's these springs. The next part of this build, when you're assembling the box, is you're going to take these springs and you're going to have these hooks where the springs attach to the box, and this is going to make it spring loaded. This is going to allow you to keep the bed level, okay? It will basically balance out your box and keep it level. See how it's sitting flat? Now, you have a fully spring-loaded, functioning rocker box. You see that? It's definitely in the camera. You can see it, how it's working. Now, you just put this box in here. She's ready to rock and roll. And the last vitally important part of your rocker box is going to be your scooper. You're going to need something to scoop material and drop it in. Boom, boom. And you got to scoop water. You have to feed the water into the box. That's basically it, guys. That's the rocker box. I showed you the whole design. Surely you can look at what I showed you in the video and that'll tell you how to build one. Okay, guys? It's a custom item. It's a gold mining tool. You can't buy them. Well, there's one place in Australia you can buy them from. But I don't think their design is as good as mine. So if you want one like mine, you're going to have to build it. Alright, YouTube, we are back down in the hole. And I got a new box. I want to show the box off. Hold on. Just hang out of the water. I haven't even tested it yet. But you can see I got 1/2-inch aluminum pipes in there for vortex. I got the 1/4-inch screen on top of VMAG. And I made the box about 8 to 10 inches longer than the other box. I had to scrap the other box. It was just too short, and I was afraid I was missing out on some of this micron gold. So we're going to run this box today, and this is the new and improved version of it. And it's a multiple fluid bed. There's 3 to 4 fluid bed sections. There's one at the entrance where the material feeds right up here at the top. And then there's one behind it, behind that, and behind that one. And then at the very end, there's a lower trap section that might catch some last minute gold. So, anyways, you can kind of see how it's designed. And this is the new MP 5000. Let's see how it runs. Alright guys, here we go. I'm going to start feeding material. Let's see what happens here. There's a bunch of material right here. I'm going to work through some of it. It's got plenty of clay and stuff in it, so it should give us a good test. Might have to hand feed some of this in the initial. You may have to lower this box just a little bit. So it's fully submerged. There we go. Had to move some rocks around. Now it's moving. I think I like that position. It's a little bit sunk, but I think it's going to work. I don't mind sinking my box as long as it's moving material. The question is it going to run these heavy sands efficiently? That's the real question. And is it going to catch the gold? Should be able to feed it pretty fast, but maybe not as fast as my other box. Putting some big scoops in there. The cells are building up. It's definitely trapping material. help it out a little bit. Should clear out. So far so good. I like the feed rate. Slow enough to catch gold. I'm liking that. Definitely on top of the clay bed here. You see the pieces of clay coming through. I like the way it's running. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not like blowing material out, but it's moving it fast enough to catch the gold. There's kind of a trick to catching this micron gold. Not easy. Yeah, I like the way the cells are moving in here too. I might have to get you a shot of that. Alright, we're going to load the box up. And get this clay to move. Oh yeah. It's moving. I'm liking that. See if I can keep my tailings cleared out. I'm going to be walking material over. It's going to be a slow, tedious process. I'm just trying to get some footage of the box. Still mining the honey hole to ensure I'm finding gold. This upper bench doesn't have that much gold on it. This section right here, just a few sporadic pieces. The good gold's over here. I'm going to set up a walkway for transportation. We'll be back. Guys, we're going to get back at it. We're going to get back at it. move some of the record first. And I'm going back to the honey hole. We're going to see if this box is going to run. I need it to move material, but not fast, but not too fast. I know there's a little bit of gold in the shade. I'm gonna move it. I see some good stuff here. The bigger cobble's coming out right here.
Ain't got no starving wheels.
Some bigger stones, chunks of clay. I'd say it's moving fast enough. Probably not optimal, but the water flow is pretty good. Definitely looking like it's staying down, it's holding material. It's definitely working. Should have used it to move a little faster. Trying to repair my walkway here. I got something to stand on when I'm dropping material right here. That's the main thing. I had to build me up a little walkway. I don't like working down in that clay. The clay shifts and it hurts my back. Now that I got a little walkway, I can stand on some rocks and drop material from the honey hole. I think that's going to work. Sure feels a lot better. Definitely see some black sands coming out. It's good. It's like some gemstones in here too. Bigger rocks. Bigger gold. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. Crab. There is the earthy clay material that creates that hard pack. where the gold drops at. That is what I like to call the good stuff in this area. I am walking the material over. I'm not using the rocker box today. I'm not expecting a whole lot of gold, but you never know. I see a lot of sand coming through the box. The tailings pile's building up. A good sign. The question is there very much gold left in this hole? I like the way the box is running though. It looks like it's clear now. By the time I get back over here, it needs a new scoop. Doesn't work. I will say it's a grueling task moving all that over there. So much of it. That's overburden right there. Just brown sand. But it has to be done. I don't have much choice. Not much choice. I can definitely see the material moving in itself. I'll show you in just a minute. The scooper is my best friend. Good old scooper. My best friend. I couldn't tell you where I'd be without my scooper. Wouldn't be any fun. I would totally miss my scooper. I'm still seeing limestone in my material. And I'm on top of the clay. Huge pieces of clay. That clay is where the gold's coming from, guys. So I'm gonna run some of this clay. There's some grit in it. It's kind of heavy. We'll run it through by hand if we got to. Cool thing about the rocker box is the box. The box will break up most of that material. For sure. Just kind of moving and tailing at this point to a different section. I need the water to flow through this area as best as possible. I've got a little break in my dam here, so I'm gonna run. I'm just stacking a few rocks to kind of repair the dam. See if we can speed this up a little bit. I can work on top of these rocks. That seems way better than that clay. There you go. Working on that clay. Hard on your back. I mean hard on your back. I mean moving material is hard on your back still. Shouldn't be like grueling, excruciating pain all the time. Should be manageable. Just every time I get in that clay, man, it slips my back. I mean every time. There we go. That water seems to be moving better. And today I'm just going to test, see if I still got gold in this hole. I'm a little unsure, a lot of it's overburdened. I'm going to move about 5 buckets and then I'm going to test it. At least 2 or 3. I got about 2 through the bottom. I got a couple through the box. I don't know if I found any gold yet. I'll be right back. What we'll do, we'll see if we can see anything in the indicator map. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you where I'm running. I got me a little walkway here. Helps me get through the clay beds. And then basically I'm just walking it over. Just walking it over from the main hole. And I suspect there's still some gold right here. And it's going to that point and up against the bank. So if I can get all this dug out without more overburden moving in, we'll be good. Alright guys, I wanted to show you what the pay layer looks like in Oklahoma. See this limestone? And this is concreted sands. See that? It's hard packed. Gray colored sands. Gray, brown, and black. Those gray sands are where the gold's coming from, guys. This thing's covered in it. So I'm just going to wash it. Look at this big patch of it right here. I can't even get it off. It's just cemented. See that? They say when you find the hard diggings, that's when you find the good gold. You gotta get all that sand out of there. Flip it over, wash it. Keep turning it. Get all those little grooves out. Don't leave nothing. Now this piece of limestone came out of the honey hole. The hole's getting bigger. I'm just digging it. See that red iron? Cemented up against the limestone. That's where you're going to find gold in Oklahoma, guys. Same places in Colorado are going to have the gold too. They're going to have this red ironstone, black sand, cemented limestone and quartz materials. This could have been from the last ice age, but anyways, I just clean them off and then I toss them over here on the rock bridge. And that rock came out right there. Right underneath the big wall. But it's coming out of this weird, boggy, muddy stuff. And then it's this hard-packed gray sand layer, and it goes all the way up into there. It heads that direction. It's just a small patch. But it's where all the gold's coming from, man. Let's check out the gold. And this is what it looks like. You can see all this gray matter material running through the box. There's a ton of black stuck in with it. That's what it looks like running through the box. I just wanted to clarify that. Here's the tailings pile. See how gray colored that is? Gray and black. Gray and black, guys. That's where I find the gold in Oklahoma. So, if you're finding that gray and black sands, odds are you're on a good pocket of gold. Alright, guys. There's the gold. Shit. Let me wash this back. Hold on. Yeah, you can see it better that way. Anyways, that's what we got today. Some bigger pieces. I'm pretty happy with that. I did about 4.5 buckets, maybe 5, I don't know. There's some good pieces of gold down in that hole still. Obviously, there's not that much. Maybe 40 pieces of gold there, give or take, 35. Out of 4 buckets, 4.5, 5 buckets, that's pretty good. But the size, just the sheer size of those pieces, I'm really happy with, guys. And that's why I'm diligently digging that hole. Because I know there's still good gold in it. And that'll disappear. Eventually it'll be gone. I won't find anything. And then I'll be on to another spot. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Notifications on. Modern Prospector out.
From the red, white, and blue, flying high at the farm to the boom crockett stuff.